Hi, this is Agnes, and this is part 8 of the Workshop to Attract a Wonderful Relationship series. Now, today I want you to spend a little bit of time. I'm going to put down in the description. For those of you that know Abraham-Hicks, they have an emotional scale that goes from all the really negative emotions all the way to the really good ones. Now, in relation to your specific person and the desire that you have for being with them, or for those of you that don't have the specific person and just have a desire for a wonderful relationship, what I want you to do is I want you to look at the scale. I'm actually going to put it down in the description below. And I want you to spend a bit of time just looking at the scale and looking at the emotions. And I want you to ask yourself this question. How do I feel in relation to this topic when I think about having a wonderful relationship or when I think about being with my specific person? Now, what you can then do is watch the video about resistance to non-resistance, because that too will dovetail in with what I'm saying to you here, okay? Because you want to actually try and work out, how do I feel on this subject after having done all these 6 parts leading up to this, 6 or 7 parts. You're doing this to unravel how you feel, to look at your beliefs, to increase your ability to live in the end and focus on the end result. You're doing your meditations in relation to this subject, the self-love, and also, lots of other techniques that I won't mention here because you know what they are. So, yeah, this week I want you to kind of track how you're going with all this and have a look at the scale and pick the emotion that closest represents. And there might be 2 or 3 that you kind of hover around that mark and say to yourself, okay, I'm here to get to have this wonderful relationship. I need to be kind of in the top, the top sort of 20%, and you need to be kind of staying there to really attract what you want. So gauge where you are and how much further you have to go. Now, this is only a guide, but it's for you to kind of track your progress and trace your progress and get a sense of how much more work you have to do and see where you are today. Okay? So that's this week's little part of the workshop. And again, let me know where you are in the thread and how you're going with it. And if you want to share what's really working for you, because at this stage, sharing with each other the bits that really work and that make you feel good, that's what's really important. Okay, lots of love to you. And I will put the link for the resistance to non-resistance down in the description, which I've just actually loaded onto YouTube, and also the emotional scale for you to look at. Ciao, ciao.